Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video on different ways to secure your NG tube. I'm not using my NG tube much these days, but whenever I was using it a lot, I used to secure my tube in different ways depending on how I was feeling. So the NG tube is in. I'm just going to secure it temporarily so that it doesn't move about and irritate my nose, but then I'll start to take you through the different securing methods. So inserting that definitely made my eyes water. I tried to insert it in my right nostril, but my left nostril was the better one today. So anyway, I've just secured that down there temporarily, and I'll take you through in the order of my least favorite first. So the NG tube usually comes with its own dressing. It looks something like this, and it is basically just a weird shaped plaster. I don't like this, especially if you're wearing an NG tube for an extended period of time. Regular plasters, the adhesive on them can be very irritating to the skin, and your facial skin is very sensitive. I've never used the dressing that comes with it, so I'm just going to throw that one away. Sorry about the position change. I had to go and connect my phone to the charger because it ran out of battery, and I used my phone for filming. But my next least favourite item to secure my NG tube with is called Mepitac. This was given to me by someone at the hospital, one of the nurses, because I was getting really bad skin irritation by what I was using to tape on my tube. So this is what it looks like. It is almost like a smooth material. I'm trying to think of what it's like. It's almost like a little bit like silicone-y. But basically I would have just taken off a section like this and secured on my tube like this. And the thing is, it's very gentle on the skin. It's very easy to peel off. You can just see there, it just peels off so easily. And yes, it's very gentle on your skin, but because it peels off so easily, it doesn't actually secure your tube very well. I have caught my NG tube on door handles, on all sorts, and basically nearly yanked it off my face and out of my body, and therefore I need it to be really secure, and I feel like this just doesn't give me the confidence to wear this all the time and go out and about and live my normal life without having to be really careful about my tube. So yes, it's gentle on the skin, but the adhesive is just not strong enough. So the next item is this tape here. This is micropore, and basically I'll just tear it off a little bit. So you can see it's very sort of transparent. The glue on it is a bit stronger. I would basically, the good thing is you can just tear it like this, and then you can just secure it on like so. So it is stronger, the adhesive is stronger than the Mepitac. So the only thing is that this is not flesh colored, it is white, so it almost makes you look even more odd if you wear like a big strip like this. What I tended to do was wear a little piece here, quite close to the nostril, so that makes it really secure. So that if you tape it too far back here, this allows it to like move around like this. So as you swallow, it will the tube will move about, and it actually causes a lot of nose irritation, which is definitely something I had to deal with. So I found that taping it quite close to the nostril helped out a lot, even closer than it is right now. So let me just show you. Let me cut off a nice square piece. So something like this here. Just taping it very close. And then I would just get one more square. And tape it right back here just for extra security. So I would basically end up with one here and one here. And I liked this for a long time, but over time as you're wearing it, well, certainly my skin started to get irritated just with the adhesive. So I had to take a break from this every so often. So I just went ahead and took that off. But just to summarize, this tape made me feel very secure. It bonded quite strongly with my skin, but it did, because the adhesive was stronger, it did cause me skin irritation. Um, it does peel off nice and easy. I'll just show you. You can see there, it peels off nice and easy. I do have a wee bit of makeup on underneath this, which is making it peel off slightly easier. So it's strong, but it's not really painful whenever you pull it off. Whenever I do use anything, put any dressing on my skin, I always wipe the area with alcohol first. So either an alcohol-based wipe. I have this one here, or even like Clearasil works well. Just I do have a wee bit of makeup on, so that is pulling off just a wee bit easier. And my next favorite item is this one here. It is basically like plaster, but like really, really, really strong adhesive on it. It is flesh colored, so it covers up the yellow of the NG tube, which helps. Because this is so strong, the adhesive is so strong, I don't put it on like this because first of all, I like wreck my skin when I pulled it off. It probably pull off like all my facial hair, so a free wax in there, but it would leave me with rashes as well. So I tend to use this in a different way. What I do is I pull off like a big section like this. I'll get rid of that. I cut it like this. And then I leave a section at the top just the way it is, but then I cut, just come a bit closer, cut it in half lengthwise. So it almost has like two little legs. And then what I would do is paste this onto my nose. So you actually have very little touching your skin. Take that one out of the way. So you just get the legs and like tape it around the tube. So like that there. And get this other one and wrap it. So if you wrap that one over, you wrap this one under. And then that is it. So then you can kind of, if you want, you can let it dangle down like that, but you know, sometimes what I did was I let it dangle down a wee bit, but then I used a little hair clip in here, or you can just put it above your ear. This is secure because the adhesive on this is so strong. So you only need like, you don't need like a whole band of it here. You just need like a little bit of it on your nose, and then you just wrap it around to make it really secure. I do like this method because there's minimal contact with the skin. Mine certainly doesn't irritate as much on my nose as it would like on my cheeks, so it avoids any redness. However, the only thing is that with an NG tube, it really irritates your nose. Admittedly, it won't move in and out too much, so it shouldn't irritate your nose as much as having it taped way up here, and then the NG tube can move in and out as you swallow. But even with it being very secure, your nose is still irritated, so my nose runs quite a lot, and it's very hard to wipe your nose whenever all of this is in the way. So I would do this every so often if my cheek was irritated, but again, it is not as good as my favorite method. So I'll go on to my next favorite. So this is my second from the top. So here I have some Duoderm, extra thin spots. It is again almost like a silicone spongy kind of material. It is similar to the Mepitac but just slightly thicker. And I do find the glue on this to be stronger. So I use this two different ways. I'll show you my second favorite way first. The second favorite way is to put it directly on your skin. So that is the way it's meant to be used. It's meant to be used as almost like a barrier. So it stops the NG tube from touching your skin if that's what's irritating you. And then you then put Tegaderm over the top. So that is it there. It is, they use it for cannulars, so it's just the thin, transparent material. There it is there. And you can just put the NG tube where you want it. Put that, thing is, it's so like fiddly. Put that over that there, and then just peel off the outside. So what this does is, what I used to do was like cut the Tegaderm into the shape of the Duoderm into a circle, but then it makes the Tegaderm like so fiddly because it's so thin. It's like cling film where if it sticks to each other, you're a goner. So what it does is the Duoderm underneath creates a nice little cushion against your skin. It's very almost like hypoallergenic. They use it on children who have NG tubes. It's very non-irritating to the skin, so that acts as like a barrier. Your NG tube then goes on top, and then you use the Tegaderm, which is very adhesive, to adhere that to the Duoderm. The only thing I don't like about this, it's a very good method, is that it involves two steps, and the Tegaderm can be really fiddly, especially whenever you cut it into the shape of the Duoderm. So my favourite method of securing the NG tube is literally just to take that Duoderm spot and put it right over top of my NG tube. That's it. Don't put it underneath, just put it right on top. Sometimes I'll even put one. I wish I had another one handy. I'll put one here and then just put another one just over top, just so you have quite a lot of surface area that's has the Duoderm on, so it's super stuck to your face, so it makes it extra secure. It's definitely not going to come out. So I like to secure one kind of back here, sort of near my ear, so just because it does make me feel extra confident whenever I'm wearing it out, and then just secure another one just right beside it, almost overlaying it, near to my nostrils, so that the NG tube doesn't move in and out too much. And yeah, that is it. Hopefully this has been handy or helpful for some people who are trying to figure out what way to best secure their tube. I find that my favourite way, using the 1 or 2 Duoderm spots just straight over the NG tube, caused me the least skin irritation. It caused me the least nostril irritation, because I do put one right in close to my nostrils, so that stops the NG tube moving about too much. It's really easy to, I've just peeled my Tegaderm back a wee bit. It's really easy to remove from the skin. There you go. It doesn't peel your skin off with it, so yeah, it's really gentle on the skin, doesn't cause a lot of irritation, adheres really well though, makes you feel confident, and doesn't cause a lot of nose irritation if you put it near your nostril. So I hope this was useful. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. Please comment of any other NG tube related videos you would like to see, or any videos in general. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.